You're talking good. You're talking good.
The views and opinions heard on You Talking Good are not necessarily the principles or practices of Pastor Galen Leverett and the Greater House of Prayer Church.
Good evening, everyone. Good afternoon, good morning, whatever the time zone is, wherever you are. Well, we're back. Honey, it's You Talking Good. Did you forget about us?
I hope you didn't.
We didn't forget about you.
Absolutely.
So we are back. It has been how long, Minister Fowler?
It has been well over a year, my friends. We have truly missed you.
But we've been super busy. So you know where we are. You can follow us on.
You can follow us Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, wherever you can get podcasts, Pandora.
Yeah.
Hey, you can find us.
Subscribe to our channel.
Make sure you like, share, and subscribe.
Let everybody know we're back. Let everyone know we're back just in time for the 4th of July holiday.
Absolutely. Can you believe it's 250 years?
Wow.
Wow.
America's 250 years old.
250.
First, we need to talk about that.
Yes, we do.
We're going to start off talking about whatever it is that you do for the 4th of July.
Yes.
And then we're going to talk about America being 250 years old.
Absolutely.
So what do you typically do for the 4th of July?
Actually, I don't celebrate the 4th of July.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We back with a bang.
I don't.
Okay.
July the 4th of 1776 had nothing to do with my people and our independence.
All right.
If you go back and look at history, July the 5th, Frederick Douglass gave another one of his famous speeches. What does the 4th of July have to do with me?
You
need to go read it.
I have forgotten all about that.
Check it out, because that wasn't our independence. Our independence came when? June the 19th. It was supposed to be in 1863. Shame. It didn't come until 1865 on that same day when Abraham Lincoln signed the Emancipation Proclamation. Get into your history books.
Well,
do your research.
But see, here's the thing. Because now we're truly living in a tale of two Americas.
Oh, absolutely.
Because this is not being taught in the public
not
schools.
At all.
In parochial schools and
Not
private schools and charter schools like it was historically. That's part of what we're going through right now. And because we are not in the encyclopedia era.
Correct.
We're now in the internet era.
Yes.
That's not something that people would probably be interested in on their own.
Well, guess what? Even though they might not be interested, brothers and sisters, I urge you, I encourage you, I implore you, I'm going to beg you, please do your research on our history.
We need to know the truth.
We do.
We really
do.
And I was watching, I'm not going to call the network's name, I was watching the network the other night, and they were talking about how there were some people who migrated to Mexico, the Texan part of Mexico.
Yes, ma'am.
And at that time, the people that were there, we're not going to get into the cultures and the races, gave them free land. Now, these were people who had a criminal history. They were being run out by the colonizers, and they had nowhere else to go except to flee to the Texan part of Mexico. And then once they got there, after a few months, girl, they started telling the people what to do. And I said, you know what? That is so much like them. Let's keep it real. It's so much like them. Now, they gave you land. You've come in, you don't have anywhere else to go. Now you mad with them and you're arguing with them about what their laws and their rules and their policies ought to be. It's so typical.
It is.
What happened to the gratitude, the appreciation? But you know what? At the end of the day, some people are not going to ever change. You knew they were snakes when you brought them in. I'm just going to leave it like that. And so they showed their true colors.
Absolutely.
And here we go now with another war. I think there are some people that like war. There's some people that like the fight. They like to argue. They like to debate. They like to fight. You got to be careful. And this is where we are right now. 250 years. We could, if you do your history, you can see how many wars we've been engaged in.
Absolutely.
How many people, and we're going to talk about the 4th of July, but how many people have given their blood, sacrificed their sons and daughters so that we could maintain these freedoms. My concern and my fear is a lot of people don't even know what our freedoms are.
Well,
so, yeah, they don't. And so today, one of the things they were talking about was the Supreme Court said, if you were born here,
yes,
you are a citizen here
of the United States.
Now, you know what, y'all, for real though.
Come on.
If you are born in the United States of America, in the United States of America, a hospital here in America, a cab, a Uber, on the sidewalk, wherever the woman gives birth to you, why wouldn't you be a citizen of America? Where would you be a citizen? Where you gonna go and be a citizen? I mean, just can we apply some common sense to the law?
That sense that's not so common anymore. There's an article out there about that too.
Thank God for the 6 Supreme Court justices who would not allow that to be overturned.
Absolutely.
So I am American too. You're American. You were born here. You're American.
Yes.
I understand that your mother, your father, your aunt, your they might be migrants. Maybe they're immigrants. Whatever term you want to use. We don't want to offend.
Sure.
But you're American. Look, you need to register to vote.
Yes.
You need to engage in all of the things that America has to offer. Here's another problem. Most people don't even know their rights.
Now.
They don't even know what America has to offer.
That is even more of a scary thought.
It's sad
it really
that you're
is.
living in this country and you're not taking advantage of the privileges that are afforded to you. So usually what people do, now you don't do it because you just told us that. Usually what people do on the 4th of July, they're gonna barbecue.
They're gonna barbecue.
I don't know how that came into play.
They're gonna pop fireworks.
Okay.
They are out in droves. They're out in the parks. They're
turning
up. They are turning up.
And I would say this. I'm just gonna keep it
real.
When I had 2 and 3 jobs, I was just celebrating the fact that I didn't have to go to work.
You know what?
That's all it was.
For me
have
too.
To go to work. I had 2-day or 3-day weekend.
Yes.
And it was like, woo, woohoo, woohoo. And when you think about it, that's no different than the slaves on the plantation.
Woo, what you said.
It's no different.
No different.
And, you get caught up in that cycle of work, get money, pay the bills, and you're chasing this money, and you really think that that's the American dream.
That is not.
I really want to help you today. That's not the American dream.
It sure is not.
We're living in a time where there are trillionaires and billionaires.
Yes.
And you chasing a paycheck so you can have a day off and pay your light bill, your gas bill, your telephone bill, with prices steadily going up. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all better do something. You young people out here, you all better do something to change this.
Yes. You have the power to change it.
And I know you don't think you do, but you do.
But you
America would not have gotten this far if there had not been people who fought and advocated for change.
You better know it.
We don't have to live like this. Don't be scared. You got to get in the fight. So I was at a place to go ahead.
But you got to have not just get in the fight. You got to have a mindset.
You got to have a mind to work. And a mind to change things.
And if you don't, you done lost already.
You've lost because let me tell you what America's really about. You want to know what America's really about?
Come on.
It's about this right here.
Money.
It's about that. That's number one. It's about competition.
Woo.
And it's about, I know this is going to sound bad, but it's about manipulation.
That's it. You can have capitalism.
You better know.
Capitalism stands at its all-time high in the United States of America.
It's about who you know, what you can get done. Can you negotiate? Everything is for sale.
Everything. Everything.
And just about everybody.
And what she said. Just about everybody. That is the heaven's truth.
That's America right there. In a cup, honey, in a cup. That's America. I'll drink to that.
I'll drink to that. For sure.
That's America right there. And if you don't understand that, you're not going to make it. You're not going to make it. I was at a place today, and I was fighting back tears all morning.
Oh, wow.
Because I was over in Inglewood, and there is a program called Holistic Alliance.
Okay.
And they've taken what we would call dilapidated. They've taken horrible buildings, gutted them out, renovated them for the homeless. Now, this is not a homeless shelter just in and of itself.
Okay.
So they're helping people get jobs. They're helping them with all of their medical issues because there's a clinic on site.
Oh, wow. How marvelous.
And so they can get education there. They can get information. They can stay on top of their meds. They can get their prescriptions written, everything that they need. Then they can transition from that place into having their own apartment.
Wow.
So the mayor was there, county officials, city officials, no matter where you live in the United States of America, they're homeless. There's a homeless population.
You better
See, that's
know
my
it.
Other issue.
Got it.
That's my other issue.
We are the richest country in the world.
But we got people who can't eat. And
living on the streets.
Y'all got to help us. Young people, you all have to help change this.
Absolutely.
And so I commend the administrator, Dr. Sheila Martin, of Holistic Alliance, and all of the city officials, county officials, the alderwoman, Alderwoman Coleman, she's working with her, and it's just phenomenal. So we were invited to come by Bishop Shirley Coleman, and it just everything that they said and did just took my breath away.
Amen.
Because America, we have the resources to fix our own problems.
Yes.
We overseas fixing everybody's problems.
Fighting with them first, trying to get them to buy into democracy,
right? And trying to get all their oil,
all their resources, all of everything. But why do we need that?
Because we're manipulative.
Man,
that's why I just told you that we're manipulative.
Isn't that
we're hungry for power?
That is a crime, pity, and shame.
But it's real.
It's real.
The more power, the better. Don't come to America if you're not ready for that.
Do not come. Do not come.
You're not ready to play that game, stay where you are.
Please.
And for those of you that think you're going to sit in your house and just scroll and watch social media or watch your Facebook and think that's going to go away, it's not going to go away.
No, it's not. But life is going to continue to pass you by.
This is why we've had affirmative action.
Yes.
DEI. Without these things, we'll fall off the face of the earth. And who would care?
Well,
who would care?
While you said who would care, let's go back to something you just said, affirmative action as well as DEI. The current administration has done what?
They've gotten rid of all of that.
Eliminated as if it doesn't exist. It didn't exist and there was no need for it. But what's even more scary, ladies and gentlemen,
along with it.
There are so many people.
We go along with it.
Because if you don't understand, seriously understand.
We kikiing and cockeying thinking everything's okay. We in trouble.
We are in serious trouble.
And this is going to be a wonderful segue to our next episode.
Absolutely.
What are we doing about it?
That's the real question.
What are we doing about it? And so like today, this is why I was just tears in my eyes every part of the program, because as much as we complain about the different problems that exist in our community, here's a group of people that are actually doing something about it. And the vast majority of residents that they have are African American men. We have kicked our African American men to the curb. Nobody's helping them. Nobody's trying to uplift them. Nobody's trying to show them a better way and providing them with the resources. But today I saw an entire community of people who are rallying around this program to make a difference in the lives. Well, I think they started out with about 50, 55 men, and then they're going to add another 50, and they're just going to keep going.
That is awesome. Because again, think about folks like myself I am a veteran of the United States Army. You know, sad to say, after a little while of being here in Illinois, transitioning from Missouri, I was homeless.
Wow.
And I was sleeping in my car.
Wow. Don't make me start. Every time I put these lashes on, y'all gonna make me cry.
When things went by the wayside, job and love, and I lost both, I couldn't just pack up and go home. I needed some assistance, and I got it. Volunteers of America assisted me.
See,
the Lord guided me right
where you needed
to
be.
where I needed to be to get that assistance, and they helped me from a holistic approach. It wasn't just throwing money at me. They actually helped me navigate, find a place to live, got me stable employment, provided food and resources. They helped me put my entire apartment together with furniture and bedding and
what I
the
saw
whole
today
nine.
it was phenomenal.
So as you're describing this program, it's bringing almost tears to my eyes, but it's nice to know that there are people out there
who are trying to make a difference.
So
look, I want to say, and thank you for sharing that, Minister Fowler.
Absolutely.
You didn't have to share that, and I appreciate, because I think a lot of times people see us and they don't know our story. And we look over people who are struggling in all the communities across the country.
Absolutely.
But I want to ask you, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
What are you doing? What is your church doing? What is your ministry doing? And I will agree with what you hear a lot of people say. It's bigger than Thanksgiving. It's bigger than Christmas.
It is.
It's every day.
Every day.
Wow, and I want to say this to those of you who are gainfully employed, those of you who are active and in school. While you're going to school complaining, while you're driving to work and you're complaining, there are so many people who have so much less than you right here in America.
Right here.
I want you to stop complaining and I want you to focus on the blessings and the benefits that you have here in this country.
Yes.
I want you to take advantage of every opportunity, every resource. Help yourself. Allow God to help you so then you can help someone else.
Absolutely. That's exactly what I have done.
Yeah, so I don't think I'll be barbecuing this year, grilling, whatever you want to call it.
Exactly.
Won't be any hot dogs, milkshakes. You know, all of my children, praise God, are adults now. But even if they were home, I'm not doing it because I'm concerned. I'm concerned about the direction that we're going in as a country. I really am.
You are concerned. I'm just as concerned.
Yeah. So it's not that I'm not appreciative, but that's not how I want to celebrate it.
Nope.
And so now I do have something to tell you that's going to mess you up.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So, we recently had the Father's Day banquet, our annual Father's Day banquet. And it's at that event. It's a black tie event for those of you who have never heard of it. And we award men who have made a difference in their church, in their community, their city, their state. They're nominated by other people and we give them awards. It's a wonderful event.
It is.
We have raffle and all that. So I had some out of town guests and they were staying downtown at Trump Tower. They're going to put the little birds over your head.
Oh my.
But I want to say this, America.
Whoops.
It was phenomenal. I have stayed a lot of places. I have traveled this country.
Oh my.
And the businessmen and women that were there were very pleasant to me. They were very polite. They were very friendly. They were very professional. They engaged me in conversation on the elevator and in the lobby and in the restaurant. I mean, everybody was just super, super nice. It was breathtaking. There are some beautiful places in Chicago. There are some beautiful places in America. Honey, I never thought I'd be in there, right?
Wow.
But I was in there. I was gooped and gagged. Every turn I made.
Wow.
I do have some photos. I'm going to share the photos with the producers because I want you to see this.
Oh my.
They're going to share some photos with you. You've got to see it. Gooped and gagged. And then I did the research to find out. Now, on one side of the building, there are condominiums.
Okay.
On the other side of the building is the hotel.
Okay.
And so when I cannot even begin to describe any and everything you think you might want in a hotel room, it was in there. Refrigerator, microwave, mini bar, dishwasher, plates, pots, pans, silverware, stove top, and it was immaculate. Floor to ceiling windows. I said, I am in billionaire heaven.
My God. My God from glory.
And I will say to our president, his name was on everything. The robes, the slippers, the flatware, the pens, the tablets, everything. And then as you entered the restaurant, there were 2 ginormous flags.
So this sincerely
I had a good time, for real.
goes to show how immersed Donald J. Trump is with himself.
But you know what? But you know what? Let me tell you something. No, Minister.
Had his name.
It did. It looked good. Let me tell you something.
That is something.
Let me tell you.
It's not out of the ordinary, though.
I never thought, I would have reason to go there. But when I tell you, the experience was phenomenal. I felt like I had stepped into another world in comparison to, I've stayed at some phenomenal places here in Chicago and across the country, but it's on another level. That place is on another level. You have to experience it. Look it up and see how much it costs. Go to one of the third-party sites, because don't go on the website.
Self-absorption is not on a grand scale for me. So I'm so happy you enjoyed that.
You would have been jaw dropped. You would have been like,
no, because guess what?
You wouldn't want to.
I'm not moved by someone into themselves where everything has that. I would have been more impressed if you had said it was Jesus on everything. No. But him on everything?
Because there were several different nationalities, several different religions and races. Of people, because we were coming in contact with each other on the elevator and things like that. I'm going to say this. I do not regret going.
Okay, wonderful.
Because I'm all about having experiences. I want to know. I want to see. I want to go.
I got you.
And I was scoops and cans. Child, you got to go.
Well, you heard it from our prophetess. You must
You got to see it. You have to see it.
And experience it.
Now,
I'll take her word for it and maybe check a picture or 2 out, but I'm not that inclined to go because he's too self-absorbed for me.
Are you going to the Obama Center?
I would go there first and and I'm going to wait until it's been open for a year or so till it dies down. Yes, but I would want to go.
But you don't think that's racist? That you're going to the Obama Center, but you're not going to Trump Tower?
You can call it racist. You can call it that.
And on that note,
you can call it that.
On that note, we're out of time for this episode of America, United States of America, 250 years. You tell us in the comments, which one are you going to? If you had an opportunity to go to Trump International Towers, I'm telling you, it's phenomenal. You have a phenomenal experience. Or go to the Obama Center. Are you going to both? Let us know in the comments. Let us know. Please like, share, and subscribe to You Talking Good. This has been Evangelist Deborah Leverett, who is now the proud pastor of the Greater House of Prayer Church, with my phenomenal co-host, Minister Cheryl Fowler, and we are back in full force. We'll see you next week.
You're talking good.